Oh, what's up guys, it is Brandon from the Two Piece Mandem and welcome back to another video. Alright, make sure you click the like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, right? We want to hit 2k by the end of 2021. Alright, today's video is pretty much my starting lineup for the Manchester City vs Chelsea game at the Etihad Stadium. And I've gone with this specific lineup just based on how Man City are going to play. So, I'm just going to get straight into it. Alright, so in goal, I think it's quite obvious. Mendy. I mean, he's been our best goalkeeper, without a shadow of a doubt, especially the way he played against Real Madrid as well. At Stamford Bridge. Made 2 magnificent saves. So, I don't think there's any question in him, over Kepa. I think it's quite obvious, really, that he should start. Like, if he plays Kepa, then I'm going to be very, very surprised and shocked. And a bit worried. So, yeah, Mendy in goal. 3 centre-backs, we can keep them the same. Rudiger on the left, at left centre-back. Thiago Silva right in the middle, at the heart of the defence. And then we have Azpilicueta at right centre-back as well. They were brilliant. They pressed, they have great communication between each other. They know when to, pass the ball. They know when to track the man. They know how to track a man. Like, come on, we're just going to pit them. It's quite obvious. The only issue I do have is if Raheem Sterling does get one-on-one with Dave, because Dave does lack the pace at times, but his positioning is on point, so we'll just see how it goes. Rudiger, he's quick, he'll travel with the ball to create space and find out a pass, and he's very, very tough and brutal in the air as well, so he's very good when it comes to aerial duels. And Thiago Silva, well, he's just world class in what he does, really. Like, he's played for big teams, it's Thiago Silva. Alright. So, 4 midfielders. Well, I was to say 2 midfielders and 2 wing-backs. So, at left wing-back is a bit of a switch-up. I'm going to put Marcos Alonso because I feel as though we do need to attack for this one. He's not the best at defending, but what he does do is trap back. And when it comes to attacking as well, we have extra men going forward as well. And like the link-up play between him and Werner the last time they played. So it was a bit interesting then. At left centre mid, we're going to put Kovacic. Purely on the fact that Jorginho needs a rest. I know Jorginho picks up the passes. And he played really well against Real Madrid as well. But I feel as though he needs a rest. You can't keep over-reusing the players because then they just get tired and the quality starts to fade. So I'd play Kovacic. Plus, he's very good when it comes to dribbling into tight spaces, making space, and just playing little 1-2s, getting in the opposition third. So that's why I'd play Kovacic over Jorginho. Next to him has to be Kante. I mean, you got 2 man of the matches in like 2 semi-finals. You have to play him. He's class. You have to play him, like without a shadow of a doubt. If we don't play him, our midfield's going to get run over, and Man City going to win the game. So we have to play him. I mean, you're going to go versus man like Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, Gundogan. Kante has to start. He has to play in this. Right wing back, Hudson Odoi for me. I've chosen him over Reece James, purely on the fact Reece James needs a break, and on the fact that he's also an attacking threat as well. Okay, he's very good when it comes to going forward. So we're going to have at least, 5 people going forward, if that makes sense. Alright, so that's why I have Hudson Odoi. And plus, he's full of tricks and he has pace to get in behind, Manchester City's left back. So, we're going to go for him. 3 forwards and left wing has to be Pulisic because, he's been begging to start on this team. And I think he deserves to start, let's be honest. He scored in the first leg against Real Madrid in the semi-finals. Like, he deserves it. He's played really well. Even coming off the bench. He made an assist for Mason Mount as well, so he has to start. So there's no doubt about it. You got to start Pulisic at left wing. At right wing, we're going to put Mason Mount because Mason Mount has been brilliant. Like I said, scored in the semi-final. He's really turning out to be a magnificent player. And I said this from day on. I said that Mason Mount's going to be quality. He's going to play a little bit like Frank Lampard or maybe just a bit quicker. But he's turning into a class player, and people are seeing that. And you can see why he's in the England squad, and he even scored when he played that England match. So you can see he's starting to brighten up. Let's put it that way. He's going to be a quality player in years to come, and I know that. And Chelsea needs to keep hold of him. We can't sell him, or we're just going to regret it. He's been quality. And up front for me has to be Timo Werner to get in behind the defence, because you have two slow centre backs that are John Stones and Ruben Diaz, and we did that last time, and he set up a goal for Ziyech, which knocked them out of the FA Cup, out of the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So I think it's just purely obvious for us to start Werner over Havertz, because their centre backs are not that quick. Alright, I know Werner, he's not the best when it comes to finishing. Alright, he's not clinical enough. I think that's the only thing that, you know, really takes Werner out of his game, is that he's not clinical enough. And it's just a shame, because he does everything right. He links up with the play, he makes a lot of assists, he times his runs perfectly, always on the edge. But not, it doesn't time him perfectly all the time, but he's always making runs. He works hard for the team. You see the desire. He just needs to be more clinical. He just needs to really focus on his finishing and be more clinical. And that's my starting lineup for the match. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to click the subscribe button as well. Like I said, we want to get to 2K by the end of 2021. I'll see you guys in a bit, and come on the Chelsea.